Alton Towers' last major ride development for thrill seekers was now way back in 2018, with the opening of Wicker Man, the park's first ever wooden roller coaster, and the first roller coaster experience fusing wood with fire. A recent planning application and consultation from the park shows that the resort is planning on installing a brand new large-scale attraction over the coming years. This is Theme Park Realm News, and in today's video we're taking a look at all of the latest news surrounding Project Horizon, the next large-scale development for Alton Towers Resort. Project Horizon is the code name for Alton Towers' latest planned development, and with planning permission underway, it's looking very likely that the attraction will be approved over the coming months and open in time for the 2025 season at the park. At this current stage, little is known about the new ride or experience. However, in this video we're going to take a look into everything we know so far and all of the latest speculation. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm always interested to hear what people think, and if anybody has any speculation or ideas on what this new attraction could entail. So, news at the park were planning a new development first broke in September 2022 when it was announced by the park that the resort would be holding a public exhibition on proposals for a new attraction. Leaflets were handed out around the local area confirming the park's intentions and inviting residents to attend the park to discuss the proposals in more detail. The leaflet confirmed that the new attraction would be located on the former site of Coaster Corner. For those who don't know, this is an area behind the current World of David Walliams. The area is currently used for storage, but was historically home to a number of attractions, including the Alton Beast, the Alton Mouse, and the Four-Man Bob. The area's last operating ride was the Alton Mouse, which was closed in 1991. Since then, the area has remained closed off to the public. Following the removal of its rides, Coaster Corner had laid dormant for many years, largely due to its awkward location, wedged between what was previously Cloud Cuckoo Land and the park's Grade 2 listed Flag Tower. It has also been an unpopular area for outdoor attractions, due to the local residents who surround the park. So, following the consultation, the park has recently submitted a full planning application. This shows the first plans for the new attraction, and some potential clues as to what the ride could be and who it may appeal to. The first detail I would really note from the plans is that the entrance portal for the ride will not be within the World of David Walliams, but will actually be located between the World of Walliams entrance and the Tower's dungeon. This is an interesting location. Given the location of the entrance portal, I'm really starting to think that this could actually be a thrill attraction, as surely any family attraction would be incorporated into the World of Walliams. The planning application itself shows a large show building. This will be clad in a green, non-reflective material, making the building almost invisible from outside the park, even during winter. It's stated within the plans that the building will not have a water supply, which rules out the possibility of a water ride straight away, as I know this had been one of the possible rumours for the attraction. The application does contain a noise assessment as usual. The noise assessment notes that most of the attraction's noise is expected to be from the attraction mechanisms, guest noise and music or announcements from the PA system within the attraction. It's interesting that the application notes attraction mechanisms. This differs from the park's previous roller coaster planning applications, which tend to reference noise from the lift hill directly. There will be more on this later though, as there are conflicting opinions on the type of ride this could be. And of course, you do have to remember that even if this is a roller coaster, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to have a lift hill at all. It could even feature some sort of launch system. To the front of the building, there is a large queue line and a large theming object, which seems to protrude from the very front of the building itself. The plans show 3 separate queue lines. These are likely to be disabled fast track along with the main queue line itself. Each queue line also enters the building separately, so it's likely that the queue merge will be inside the building, similar to the Smiler, so there is potential that this area could also feature some sort of pre-show for the attraction. The plans also show that after the 3 queue lines enter the building, there are another 3 sets of double doors. So there is potential that there could be 3 separate batching areas, or even 3 separate pre-show areas for the attraction. However, it will be interesting to see how this works out. The construction will cost the park a whopping £12.5 million, so this is a massive investment for the park. For perspective, the Smiler roller coaster cost £18 million when it opened at the park in 2013. So the question on everyone's mind is, could this be a roller coaster? And the answer to that is yes, it definitely could be. Although we don't have any confirmation, the actual show building for this attraction is absolutely huge. And if you compare it to, for example, the Smiler, you can see that the building is almost the same size as the entire Smiler site, which is crazy. Alton Towers' last major coaster was opened in 2018, and the park were previously installing new rides every 3 to 5 years, with 13 opening in 2010, the Smiler in 2013, and the Wicker Man in 2018. So it definitely wouldn't be unusual for this to be a coaster. However, the park are known for using the project name Secret Weapon for all of their major roller coasters, and this attraction has been codenamed Horizon. Therefore, if this is a coaster, it seems that there will be more to the ride than simply the coaster itself. So at this point, I'll be honest with you, I'm very confused as to what this ride could be. On one hand, it looks like the building could contain a roller coaster, but then on the other hand, it's not called Secret Weapon. The actual entrance of the ride is outside of the World of Walliams, so although it's not called a Secret Weapon, you would then expect that maybe it could be a family ride, but then because the entrance isn't within the World of Walliams, it can't be a family ride. So it's very confusing, but at the same time, it's very exciting as well. This show building is absolutely huge, so regardless of what the park in store within it, it's going to be a massive new attraction for the park. Another great thing about this, of course, is that the attraction itself will be inside, so it's more likely that the park will be able to open this all year round and make it a part of their Christmas event. And as we know, Alton Towers do not like to run the majority of their major coasters in the cold weather, so of course if this is a roller coaster, then we could potentially see this run all year round due to it being inside. Of course, I would be super interested to hear your thoughts in the comments down below, so if there is anything that I've missed or any speculation you may have, please do let me know. And as always, we will be sure to keep our social media and the channel up to date as and when we receive further news on this exciting new development. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you did enjoy, and as always, I will see you in the next video.